Now it's time to get on to the news section of the show where we talk about music releases, announcements, hip hop news, current events. But B, let's go ahead and start off with these music releases. Boldy James, again, with Nicholas Craven, July 11th. B, you jamming this?
I'm gonna listen to it because it's him and Nicholas Craven. They put out good albums together, and I couldn't get through the last Bodie project that he put out with Vidon. I listened to
The
like two
Alphabet
tracks.
Street, or whatever it's called.
Yeah, it's just the first
Alphabet
song.
Highway.
Yeah, the first song sounded like mixed really poorly, and I barely
Uh-huh.
can hear Bodie vocals. And I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna listen to this. I'm like, is this just this song? And I skipped to the second track. I'm like, okay, this sounds better, but I didn't return back to it, but I have it in my library. I'm gonna check it out. This right here, I'm gonna try to check it out. It's just kind of hard to keep up because I think he's actually gonna put out an album a month, bro. Maybe two sometimes. That's how it's looking. Um, but yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know if you have you listened to a Bodie album this year? You listened to the
We
one he
both
did with
listened to the Chuck Strangers.
the Chuck Strangers one, B, and they came out like a month ago,
Yeah.
maybe 3 weeks ago, maybe
Like
yesterday.
two, like okay, facts. Facts.
Like,
So yeah,
bro,
I'm not anticipating this. I'm not hyped for this. Baldy is one of those people, like you know how people make a like FD Signifier when he makes those essay videos, analysis videos. That's Boldy James's lanes right now with albums. He releases an analysis album each month. It's like it's just, you doing the thing that you do. So hey,
yeah,
it's you're oversaturating your discography, and your discography is now becoming watered down, and now it's over. It's overwhelming. It's one of those ones that's like it's scary to get into. So
it
yeah,
gets to the point where it's like you're watering it down and not saying like, oh yeah, you're putting out, good, okay work because you're doing what you do, but you water it down in the sense of like it's too much. You know what I'm saying? You get what I mean? And it's no offense of like I know people like, yo, if you love his music, you're a fan, you're gonna check it out. Like, what's wrong with him actually, putting out music? This is his job, this is his livelihood, just how we put out videos every week or every day, or however you want to look
hmm
at it. And I'm like, yeah, I understand it, but it's also an art form, it's also music. And sometimes you gotta consume, it kind of plays into how our attention span is already short. And now you putting us onto another album. But as a consumer, it just can get a little bloated, bro. It get, you eat it so much or whatever, you don't want it no more. It don't taste good. It don't taste the same no more. Like you want
yeah.
something different. So
Maybe he's
it's a
trying to
gift
put
and a
himself in the
curse.
algorithm to where it's like, oh, when someone sees the new stuff dropping this week, Bodie's in there, they're like, oh, I never heard of this guy, even though I wouldn't know how you wouldn't hear about him since he
Yeah.
drops almost every week.
And
But
it's
yeah,
not,
I'm hoping Bodie is all right still because we
yeah,
talked about this
facts.
before.
And it's like a thing of this too. I know it was before our like before our time, like actually like listening to music. But when Master P, No Limit or whatever, when they was hot, they was dropping. I'm not trying to compare Bodie's run to like Master P's run and No Limit because they was on
Yeah,
fire. They was
yeah,
selling millions of records. So
yeah.
I'm like, I feel like if Bodie was doing this at his hype, people probably been like, oh yeah, more Bodie. They kind of want it, but it's like it's kind of at the tail end of like the hype he had to me.
hmm
And like I'm not comparing his hype to what freaking No Limit had, but I'm just saying.
I feel like Boldy should have had like a future approach where he releases like really good quality mixtapes or whatever, these little projects, and then
Mhm.
release boom, the big album that
Yeah.
led up to that. But it's like you just each project is the same, just with a different producer.
And it's shorter because like when he did his stuff with Alchemist, like Bo Jackson's dope, Price of Tea in China, dope. Like them um uh 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 what's the other one, McNichols or whatever. Like when you listen to those projects, you could tell that they stand to me, they stand alone in this like
Oh,
run he's
Super
doing now.
Tecmo Bowl.
Super Techno Bowl and stuff like that. Because they to me they stand apart from those. Like you can
Yeah,
understand like okay, this is crafted a little different. Because you get a little Alchemist, it's a little different. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
But I'm not hyped for this. Nor will I
me
probably
neither.
check this out. Uh, next project coming out, Amir Obi, looking for the nearest exit. He's finally off of his label deal that he was on. I listened to his last few projects. I even made a video about him. Well, it was like, a small little video
Mhm.
saying like where is Amir Obi at? But now I saw like in my Spotify thing, like, oh, pre-save Amir Obi's newest album when it comes out. Supposed to drop April 25th. I will be looking for this. I will be listening to it just to see where he's at mentally, headspace wise, and is he going to bring the vibes? Because I really did enjoy his last project after. So yeah, Amir Obi is someone that I'm always looking forward to, and someone I was jamming a lot back in college. I know you
Yeah.
not really. caring for
Yeah,
this.
but I jammed Amir too.
No, no, I know you jammed the mirror,
Yeah,
but
but
I
I'm
know
not.
you
I'm not.
right now
I'm
you're
not.
not in that headspace for that.
Nah, but we gonna. I peeped in and watched four watched our review on stream of on his Twitch stream. He
Shout out to
said
four.
he didn't know how do you pick up the Amir Ovi because he's like he went back. He's like I used to jam the best on the Amir Ovi. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
He's like and he played a song. He was like man that's crazy that he called that. You know what I mean? So we inspired for with the review B. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
But
hey,
yeah,
fire, fire.
yeah. I was like yo
But you
because
know,
I
I
was
was a huge Amir Obi fan back
yeah yeah
then,
yeah.
though.
He's
Like
like how do
Amir
you pull
Obi,
that?
Navs, and stuff like that. Like
Hmm.
that was my bag back in college. That's
Oh yeah,
all the
most
stuff I would
definitely.
listen to.
All you wanted was that atmospheric, like
Uh
very
huh.
vibey.
Uh huh.
That was your bag for real. Even when we made mixes, I knew what you was gonna bring.
Oh yeah, some of the Tory Lane stuff. Like, come
Yes,
on, that
bro.
was all me.
It was all B, bro. I feel you. But yeah.
Yeah. Next piece of, I guess, releases that we have Young Thug, We Scooty or Scooty. I don't know how to say it, but basically, he had a billboard coming out saying the universe has been too quiet until now. We Scooty or Scuddy. I don't know how to say it, but it's supposed to be coming out 2025. We don't know if this is a new album, a new song, but I know he had a snippet recently come out called RIP Scuddy. So, yeah, I'm not like super hyped for it because I'm not the hugest Young Thug fan, but I appreciate Young Thug's music, so I will be listening when it comes out or whenever
Oh yeah, we got to. This is
he's
first
released.
album after being
If this is an
incarcerated.
album, I still don't know if this is an album or not. So,
Okay. Okay. That's true.
we-
But yeah, this is something. If Young Thug put out any album, we will have this a review on the freaking channel. Like
uh,
you have to.
yeah, I mean, hey, I would love to,
Hmm.
especially like me recently getting Barter Six at so much fun on vinyl as well.
Hmm.
Uh, Gunna teases a new album coming soon.
Yeah. He drop every year, so it's like
Yeah, to me, Gunna is he's one of those mainstream artists that it's like, oh, you got to give us something every year. He's in the raw wave lane, the little baby lane. He's in all that lane right there.
yeah.
Which I mean, he has some nice songs on the last album. To me, it just didn't do well as an album. But yeah,
Rap
I mean,
caviar rapper.
yeah, of course. Him, Lil Durk, and all of them. And last music release announcements that we have Ty Dolla Sign launching his album site right before he went to perform at Coachella. So I believe his album is called Tycoon, which is a crazy name, but I get it. Not hyped for this because I didn't even listen to Ty Dolla Sign's last album called featuring Ty Dolla Sign. B, are you hyped for this?
No.
All right, B, let us know what's dropping this week, man.
Hey man, we got Wiz Khalifa, Cushion OJ 2. We reviewed Cushion OJ 1 on the mixtape last week. Classic mixtape. So this one right here, full of features. Are you gonna check it out, B? I don't know if we discussed. Are you gonna listen to it or
I,
not?
I'm checking it out. I'll check it out.
Okay, I'll listen to it as well. I think it's heavily tracked. It's like what over 18 or something like that. Or am I
Yeah,
wrong?
it had like some bonus tracks already. It had some bonus tracks already. So
Bro,
I'm
say
just
I'm
like,
giving you the deluxe
you facts. I'm
already. You
giving
know
you
what I'm saying?
everything at once.
Yes, and
I like the song that he teased with Gunna on it. It sounds good. And it sounds like in
okay,
that vein of like Cushion OJ. So I'm like, okay, like
all right.
this
Is it
actually
Gunna
sounds
on it?
good. But I'm like, is this going to hold up as a whole
Yeah,
song?
yeah. Because snippets, we have some of the greatest snippets out there in the world. You know what
Uh-huh.
I'm
Uh-huh. And then when you hear that whole song, you like,
like,
ooh. Like,
didn't hold
this
up.
sounded better as 15 seconds.
Right. It didn't live up. Our next project that's be releasing, I'm pretty sure some more stuff out there. But we got the Underachievers with the Homecoming. I wasn't a huge Underachievers guy. I never really got into them. I checked out, some mixtapes, of course, but
Uh-huh.
when it comes to the Beast Coast crew, I was more like Flatbush Zombies, Pro Era, and all that. But what about you, B? I know you like them a little more than me, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like the Underachievers back then. The one project Indigoism
Yeah,
and Flatbush
Indigoism.
Neighborhood or something like that. Like I,
Hmm.
I enjoyed those projects. Shout out to my boy Tabs. He the one that put me on the Underachievers back when we
Hmm.
was in high school. I'll check this out, see where they're going at with this one. But it's not like something like, oh, like I was such a huge fan that I could be like, oh, let me rank these projects as soon as I hear them. Whenever I hear the Homecoming, I'm just hoping it's good music. And I'm trying to see
Yeah.
what they're going to talk about, especially as they're older. Artists coming from the blog era, artists around our age. What is the subject matter going to be about? What's the production going to be like? That's what I'm really interested about, really.
Do you know they last album they put out like what year that was? Will it be like
I
2018-ish,
know they did that Beast
2019?
Coast album with everybody like Flatbush Zombie and Pro Era in them, but let me see, what's their name again? The
The
Underachievers.
Underachievers.
Yeah, I have to look at how to spell it. Let me
Yeah, I'm
see.
gonna.
I'm looking at them right now. And I'm looking at an EP. They came out with an EP in
Because
2024.
I want to see
They
how
came out with
far
an album
removed.
in 2019 called Lords of Flatbush 3.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, so
I just don't know. I haven't heard anything about them in years. So hearing stuff about them this year, it kind of like how far removed they are making music together. You know, because I remember Flatbush dropped something like a year or two ago.
mhm,
I think 2 years ago they dropped something.
mhm.
Because I know they've been, Michi Darko and what's the other guy name? I can't think of his name.
Uh
The one with the beard. I cannot think of
I
his
know
name.
the one with the
He
huge
pops,
beard, light skinned dude.
yeah, he pops up on some people albums sometimes too. Just can't think of his name. But yeah, I know they do their thing and uh the producer, he raps and produced the group. I can't think of his
Uh,
name right now
I
either.
can't think of the name either.
Yeah,
But
I
I
just
know it's a
Michi
trio.
Darko name always
But
stuck
that's
out to
because
me.
he has the one that he was like the person. Oh, Michi Darko, Zombie Juice, and Eric the Architect.
Okay, Eric is the producer and Zombie Juice. He
Uh-huh.
be popping up on stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know they have their own perspectives of like solo stuff, but I
Mhm.
don't know the Underachievers individually, so I don't know what they've been doing. Like I don't even know their names, but the
Me
Underachievers,
neither.
like that's bad.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm gonna have to do a little research. I might check this out. I might check it out just to see, just because it's been so long since I actually like listened to them.
Mhm.
I probably ain't listened to them since like 2014 or something like that. So
I think I listened to Indigoism last year. I
yeah,
went back to go listen
you
to
went
it
back and
last
check it
year.
out.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
But yeah,
yeah. But that's about it for music releases announcements. Let us know what y'all are hyped for or what y'all going to be checking out. Let's go on to the hip hop news and current events. Very, very slow news week because Coachella is currently happening. Tay K found guilty in his second trial. This comes from the boy Kirko. The conviction stems from a 2017 shooting in San Antonio. Sentencing is expected later today.
Mhm.
Jeez. It's just, it sucks. It sucks
Yeah,
that you had to do this because I don't know the reasonings. I don't really care to know the reasonings either. It just sucks that, all this is happening.
yeah.
I
Take
really
it,
don't have
and
much. I know TK had a really huge buzz, like what, 2018,
I
2019.
think it was 2017, 2016,
This is what around
27.
the time we was living together, right?
Nah, it was before that. B. I went in then when he took
Oh
off.
yeah, you're right. But we was listening to it a lot though. We was listening to those songs a
It
lot
was
though.
like 2016ish, yeah.
Okay,
Because
yeah,
he was
yeah.
like he had that. I didn't beat it. Wait about beat.
I didn't
What that
beat the
one song?
race.
Nah, I know the race, but he had another one about
Oh, the chopper
my
beat me,
chopper.
something like that.
Yeah, oh yeah. I used to always say that. I used to hit him with that chopper beat me. Yeah, what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, man, it's unfortunate what happened to him. He was so young, and being around, older people, and they was out here just doing hood rat stuff, B, and it just sucks. Unfortunately, like this ruined his life. Like you said, the sentence is later today. I don't know how much they're gonna give him because he's not guilty of capital murder, but he is guilty of murder. So
Mhm.
I don't know. Prayers to his family, and he looking that dude. Me and that little Tay K,
He
you
looking
see him,
like Shine. He looking like
bro. He
Shine with
look,
the glasses on
yeah.
me.
I'm like, yo, this crazy. It aged him like a mug, bro. He looks
Mhm.
like he peaking 30 something, like a
Yeah,
little. Yeah, he's been stressed in there. You know what I'm saying? You know the things they do to young kids. So I don't know. Well,
sadly.
yeah. So
Yeah,
shout out Tay K, man.
yeah.
I don't know what
Hey,
else to say.
me neither. I
Hold
really
your
don't have
head,
much to
buddy.
say.
Hold your head.
Hey, I just hope this is a learning lesson for a lot of other young people out there.
Mhm.
Uh, don't be involved with the wrong crowds and the wrong activities. That's all I can say about that.
Facts. Facts.
Uh,
Hey,
and
no,
last
before
piece of
you
news.
go, B, I was
Uh-huh.
that guy before the homies did. Hey, let me go. Let me out. What y'all finna go do? Hey,
Hey, let me step out. I'll just walk home.
hold on. Hey, drop me off right here.
Hey,
I
facts.
don't.
Hey, in fact, don't give me any details of what y'all about to get into. I'm not trying to snitch. I don't want to
Hey,
know anything. Hey,
I'm with the homies, but I'm not the homie that's like, oh, because I'm with the homies, I'm just gonna be bad. No, some stuff y'all can do. All right, I kick some doors. You know what I'm saying? I throw some little rocks in somebody's house. I'll bust
uh-huh.
some windows out. But
Uh-huh.
hold on, y'all finna do who to who? All right, let me out.
Hey, hey, be with the homies. Uh-oh, but that's a segue to the next topic I got, B. Kendrick Lamar dropped the Luther music video.
Mm,
And the internet, man, we just swarmed with numbers talk again. Just it's just the numbers talk again. That's all they want to talk about.
I
Oh, this
never
video
seen
is botted. Oh, the circles mean this, and the squares from the other music video mean that. Oh,
I haven't seen nobody like, oh man, this video here at two for 2 days and this video here in 11 days. Wow, look at it. Look at these. I'm like, bro, y'all gotta stop, bro. Like y'all actually have a mental illness. If y'all go look at Drake No Kill video and then open up another tab and go look at Kendrick video and be like, ooh, look how much views he got in this amount of time. Like, who cares? Kendrick right now is hotter than Drake. We know that. So who gives a F?
I think the
Y'all
worst part about
fans
this
is
be the worst part about this be is that both parties are just making even more money with all this.
Mhm.
Everybody's like, "Yo, I made a playlist of No Kid so we could get it to number 1 to overtake Luther." So we just trying to like give money to the artists like this. I
Yeah,
mean, like
like
I want the artists to get paid, but it's like it's crazy that people are like it's that blind loyalty where it's like you do know both these people are still benefiting off y'all talking about them on social media, right?
yeah, it's so crazy how like the roles reverse. Like I used to, like I said before, like back in medieval times and back in the day, the entertainers was the court jesters. Like the people we was more valuable. The fan, you want to value your fan, but now you got fanatics. So anybody, especially with a large group of fan base, they're gonna love them, their artists, their favorite actor, their favorite musician or whatever. And it's just sickening. It's looks like a sickness. Like it's so crazy because I'm like, I never think like that. I never cared about a artist this much. Like I wasn't a part of a freaking fan page or stuff like that. Like I just didn't care. I didn't care that much. Like so sometimes when I got into music, like discourse, like back in the blog era, and I hear some of the stuff that people say on message boards, like I was in the comments of Top Five Troy's live stream Friday, and then we was talking about the whole. We're gonna talk about it, but just how certain people speak so highly of like an album or something like that, and you'll go check it out, and you're just like, huh? Like, what? It's not even what you saying it is. You get what I mean?
J.
Like,
Cole's For Your Eyes Only.
yes, bro.
That's the
It's just
prime
so
example of that.
facts. And J. Cole, it's like these fans, bro. These fans, especially the Kendrick and Drake fans, we talked about it. I feel like we talk about it every week. They are becoming, some of the worst fan bases known to fandom to me.
Yeah, for me,
Like
they're just worse because of the hip hop discourse. They're not bad like on the Barb's and like Taylor
B,
Swift levels,
I think
but
I think
y'all
it's
going up
stories.
there.
It's stories of them like on the doxing tip. B, like I think on both sides, they're wilding. B, they're doing it. They are wilding because you understand when it comes on the Kendrick space, you gotta understand it's amplified because you got Kendrick fans and you got Drake haters. So it's like all intermingled right now. And Drake fans, most Drake fans are not like super hip hop fans because
Uh-huh.
Drake pulled from all genres, all walks of life more than a Kendrick Lamar would. So
Mhm.
I don't know. It's like I didn't watch the Luther video. I don't care to watch it. I don't care. People, I'm sick of people. Oh, this is how you do a black and white video.
Oh,
Y'all
B,
don't.
what
You
about
don't.
the worst part when, oh, this is a strategic move by Kendrick Lamar because he got the same director from God's Plan who directed some of Drake's music videos.
He also directed SZA. He also directed she my bad. Excuse me. She also directed SZA. She also directed J Rock. She affiliated with TDE stuff as well. She's doing her job. So, oh my god, it's a strategic move. Like, get out of
B.
here. Hey,
This is
yo,
how you
what's that,
tastefully use black women in a video.
bro? You know that fantastic hip hop guy?
Oh, you
That
talk about the
dude,
one that puts all them thumbnails,
yes,
the
that
Drake and
dude is one
Kendrick
of the
thumbnails?
worst. Like, he's a grifter. It's so crazy. Like, he put out a video, a breakdown, and like, yo, this is why Drake failed. This is why this. And talking about the Luther video, I'm like, why are you talking about Drake? Oh, and then at the whole time, bro, he kept repeating the same thing. See, this is why Kendrick, he's giving us a message of something he got coming. It's gonna be even bigger. Like, oh my, like saying all this stuff. And I'm like, bro, you're just filling up this video just because you know it's gonna get views because people hate Drake and Kendrick is hot right now.
Sounds like somebody else we know.
I can't wait to. It's gonna be a correction. It's gonna be a big correction when it comes to this YouTube music discourse. Is the whole system gonna correct themselves, and then all you like Drake of haters and like all the Kendrick Glazers and not being objective, watch, y'all gonna feel that y'all gonna go through a recession. I'm telling you, Watch, it's gonna happen. Like it's a correction when it comes to like after the pandemic. Like the market always corrects itself. YouTube market and hip hop discourse is gonna correct itself. And a lot of these people are gonna get sick of the same discourse. They're gonna get sick of you talking about Drake. They're gonna get sick of you talking about Kendrick. Watch. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen.
B, you know what would kill all this talk? Once
What?
Kendrick and Drake get cool again.
B.
If
That's
Nas
gonna
and Jay Z could do it, if Rick Ross and Jeezy and Gucci could do it,
yeah.
these two could do it. And once all this comes out, oh, this is a strategic move from Kendrick on his part because so and so, so and so. I thought Drake wasn't part of the culture. Now, if these two are friends, now it's a strategic move on Kendrick's part. Like, all right, dog. And then they try to boost up the stuff that Drake said on Ada Ross stuff, talk about like, oh, I want you to box somebody. Oh, you talk about, oh, we're not gonna say no names. And, doing all that.
Yeah, yeah,
Drake
yeah.
is always playing it up and playing his character up, but I don't really have no problem with that. But he already knew people were gonna clip this up. They're gonna put it on NFR. They're gonna put it on Kirko. They're gonna put it on Twitter. Stuff is gonna start going viral. And then Hitta J3, whatever his name is. I said it earlier today on Twitter. I said this
Mhm.
guy gets more talked about for his tweets than his actual music. Because he's like, oh, we could set up the boxing fade or whatever. Him and Glasses Malone. I'm like,
We don't duck no fades. B. I ain't hear no pro Drake people talk about that. I swear I haven't. All I saw is Kendrick people, like people that's fans of Kendrick and don't like Drake, actually bringing up that clip. I'm like, I ain't even clicked the clip, B. I didn't click the clip. It's just certain stuff I just don't. I'm like, oh, I don't care. I just don't care.
yeah. I'm trying to
I
stay
lose
in
it.
tune with everything. Plus, Drake, Ada Ross asked Drake, oh, what's your best album? What's your favorite album that you made? He said nothing was the
See,
same, and honestly, never mind.
B. I see the what people put what the caption of it, and
Yeah.
I just keep. Oh, okay, I understand, and I move. I don't even click the video because I'm like, okay, cool. He don't. Yeah. But I'm like, because I get sick and tired of these people, bro. Y'all are. We gonna talk about it, B. But they're draining me, B. And I don't even
Not in a
like.
good way.
Nah, not in a good way. And I love coming on here and talk about music and talk about what's going on, but like the discourse is just not moving, bro. It feel like a wall is up. It's like it's a wall with Drake and Kendrick face on it, and we just can't get through it. We just can't get through that wall. And the other side of that wall, B, is real hip hop discussions. And I'm just trying to get to them, B, but we can't. We could talk about it here, but it's that wall that's blocking us. So
Yeah. It's like a firewall, B.
yeah, it's like
It's
that
like,
old
whoa, whoa,
Twitter
whoa,
meme
whoa.
where
You
it's like
trying
me
to,
talking five people on Twitter.
oh,
You
to the
talking to a
brick
wall?
wall?
Yeah, to the brick wall. Like that's us. This us right now, B. We talking to a brick wall right now. We just
Hey,
like
we actually here to talk about the music, B. See, that's the thing, because we started the podcast before the whole Drake and Kendrick beef, and now it's
facts.
diluted the whole pool. Oh my God. It's so sickening. All the reaches and stuff like that.
Nasty.
Yeah. But y'all let us know what y'all think about, Kendrick Lamar's music video for Luther. If y'all have seen it, did y'all like it? And I heard that they actually did a different like mix of the song itself and
Hmm.
let the Luther sample actually play out, which I'm like, okay, that sounds dope. But I'm
Hmm.
not gonna go to that song because one, I'm not gonna lie. When I be on R&B stations, I hear that song pop up and I'm like, I hate hearing this on an R&B station. I get it,
Hmm.
but I hate hearing it on an R&B station. I don't I know some people like R&B Kendrick. I personally don't like R&B Kendrick like that.
Hmm.
So yeah, that's my thing. But also, I don't I like the sample. I like the sample. I like the hook. I like that. But to me, the song has worn its welcome out for me because I've heard it so much on the radio.
Yeah, I feel you, B.
Yeah, not a bad song, but definitely it's worn its welcome out for me. Yeah, let us
It's
know
one
what
of
y'all
those
think about this
hits.
news.
It's one of those
Yeah,
hits when it's like, yeah, it's one of those, which is
yeah,
a good thing. But
yeah.
also,
It's
it's
a good
like,
thing for him. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. I'm not hating on the song. Like I can see why people like it. That's never the problem for me. It's just it's worn its welcome for me.
facts.
But yeah, y'all let us know what y'all think about this news down in the comment section down below. Let us know what y'all think about Tay K being found guilty.
Man, shout out to Beyond Beats and Culture.